Hey everyone, so this is my first official video updating after I changed over the channel as well as cut my hair, and also doubled as a welcome video, so to speak. So welcome to the channel that's been updated. If you haven't noticed already, it went from Bishop Beauty to Journey to Zena because as of recently I've just gone through a few things personal myself, and just felt like at this point in time in my life I just want to get closer to being the person I would like to be, as well as the person I know I can be. So this is going to be sorry for the mic. This is going to be my introduction into that. So yeah. First thing I wanted to cover, the reason why I changed it to Journey to Zena is just because, like I said, this is me going on my personal journey to finding out who I am more so as a person, as well as just getting closer to the better version of me I know I can be, and just taking that journey to get there, as well as just experiencing life. And the first big part of that for me was obviously cutting my hair, which has grown significantly since then. Well, not super a lot, but a good amount. And me cutting my hair actually has given me a huge level of confidence, as well as just made me oddly feel more comfortable with myself. And I actually have had conversations with some people, and those who know me know I'm a huge advocate for therapy and mental health. So I do have a therapist, and just had a conversation with my therapist about how, like, this is something that's very monumental for me, because growing up I had a large attachment to my hair, and part of it was because growing up where I was from, if you had short hair or were even bald, or decided to cut your hair, I guess, and like kids, it was considered not really a good thing, and you weren't very attractive or sought after or anything of that nature, which, looking back at it now, seemed really silly. But like I said, kids and very ignorant thoughts about whether or not the length of your hair had importance. So that was another reason, like, why I had such a very heavy attachment to my hair, as well as just the way I was raised. Also, like, we had our hair was important to us, and it wasn't a good thing. It was a good thing to take care of it and do the best you can to, like, constantly leave the house looking very well put together, and that includes your hair. So cutting my hair was very big. As of recent years, I've grown less attached to it, but it was still like that level of attachment towards it, like, oh, I can't go out looking any kind of way, and I need my hair done, and it needs to look a certain way. So you kind of have, like, no choice but to, like, constantly keep your hair up and get it done and make sure you look right. And then past few months, I just had this, like, burning urge to, like, cut my hair, and I was just like, and it, like I said, it was also due to, like, personal things going on, which I will disclose later on down the line during story times and other things of that nature, so please stay tuned for that. But it was also just because, like, I have things going on personally, and it seemed like the right thing to do at the time with me cutting my hair. And the moment I did it, it was a very freeing feeling, and I almost cried, which I did not show in my Instagram video that I actually uploaded of me cutting it, because I just spliced it. So I was like, I don't want to have, like, a moment on camera. But it was something very big for me, just because it was, like, the most freeing feeling I had ever had. as well as just marking like a significant point in like me changing and turning things around for myself as far as like the things I do, my mentality, and just where I want to be at in life. Excuse the like clearing of my throat. It's not very nice and I hate to hear it, but it's just, I don't know what's going on today. For some reason I just feel like I have something in my throat all day. So yeah. Anyways, but I really did feel like it marked a significant point for me, as well as just wanting to kind of start fresh in a way. And this has given me the ability to do that in a crazy amount of ways, as well as giving me a feeling of kind of being at home with myself and feeling good with myself. Excuse me. And allowing me not to weigh very heavily on something like doing my hair, which is crazy because I've realized that I've spent a lot of time doing my hair in my 25 years of living, and it takes a huge chunk out of your day, having to worry about it a lot. Even like with me, I do wear wigs occasionally, so even then it was just a thing of just like, it still takes time, it still takes part of your day. So that was another thing. And another part of the reason why this was so significant to me, because this was also a huge thing as far as like my mental health. Like I said before, I'm a huge mental health advocate and a huge therapy advocate, because it's done a lot for me. It's done a lot for people I know who I've told to go to therapy or have suggested me to go to therapy prior to me getting back into therapy as an adult. And which is something like I said, I will later be divulging more about just how my mental health journey is going and things that like I think can help other people as well as have helped me in my situation. Actually, one of my tattoos here that says fighter. Oh, I have my hand on it. Is because obviously, for those of you who don't know, semicolon is meant to continue on a sentence, not end it, and it's continuance of life and just for me personally, it's a continuance of like my fight with my mental health as far as just getting where I want to be, and also unlearning unhealthy habits and realizing that, which I've taken such a long time to realize, even getting as an adult, like certain things have nothing to do with you. People's actions don't always have something to do with you. It can be just their own personal demons or whatever they are dealing with at that point in time in their own path and in their life. So, yeah. As well as just, so a part of that will also be, I have started, I'm not sure if everyone's seen it, but it's called the Project 50 Challenge, where basically you, for 50 days, do these lists of things that you can tailor to your needs, of course, to help further and create further consistency and create a more of a pattern schedule for yourself to be able to stick to, as well as just bettering yourself in your daily routine so that you can become a more productive person in ways you need to be more productive. So, this is actually day one. So, I'll probably be giving updates every 5 to 10 days, depending on how my schedule looks, as well as giving regular video updates like these, and my makeup videos. So that's 3 videos to try to cram in during the week, but I'll probably try to set the videos up in a way where I can just do my updates through these regular videos, and yeah, that's it. So I appreciate you all for listening and tuning in, as well as coming on this journey with me. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you next time.